Good evening and welcome to DuckU Sports. I'm Michael Conowitz.
And I'm Dylan Sylvester.
Well, I don't know if this even counts as news anymore because it seems to be the same story every week, but the Oregon men's basketball team put their 0-9 Pac-10 record on the line at home last week against the Arizona schools. Waldo in attendance on Thursday for Arizona State. Can you find him? There he is. Okay, early on, Oregon doing well. Big man Jovan Catron is open, and hey, why not? The three puts the Ducks ahead 8-7. Later tied at 21, Jaron Shipp just fumbles it away. Nice pass by Garrett Sim. Matt Humphrey dishes it to Catron, who gets 2 of his 9 points, and the Oregon lead, 23-21. Then with the shot clock ticking down, Cameron Brown hits the jumper, and the Ducks break another tie. It's 25-23. But free throws hurt Oregon and help the Sun Devils. ASU closes the half up 5 and continues to run in the second half. Oregon trying to fight back. TP looking like he did as a freshman with the deep 3, cuts the ASU lead to 10. Porter led the Ducks with 18 points on the night. But this was James Harden's night. He gets a dish from Derek Glasser and comes up with a massive dunk. Harden finished with a game-high 36, and the Ducks fall again, this time to ASU 66-57.
Oregon playing Arizona Saturday, the Ducks celebrated the groundbreaking of their new basketball arena and honored Nike founder and major donor Phil Knight. Once again, the Ducks start out well. LaKendrick Longmire gets a dish from Garrett Sim and buries the tray, giving Oregon the lead 9-8. And then it's Longmire again from the other wing. This extends the lead 14-9. Longmire had 10 points and added 7 boards. After an Arizona 3, Tawan Porter's tray won't go down, but Mike Dunnigan is there for the finish, and it's 16-12 Ducks. Then we got to show you this one. Inbounds pass goes awry, but Porter, Lil Tawan Porter goes up for the rejection. Don't get to see that play every day. Great play. Later, tied at 25, it's Catron with the shot clock running down. The bucket gives him 2 of his 9 points, and Oregon leads 27-25. But then tied at 21, it's Chase Budinger from behind the arc for the Wildcat lead. Budinger leads all scorers with 25. He was 1 rebound short of a double-double. Then Oregon slipping in the second half yet again. Jordan Hill gets a pass from Nick Wise for the massive dunk, and Oregon is tied for its worst start ever in the Pac-10 at 0-11.
In the back of all our minds, that's there. The chance that we might not win, but we can't come like that game day. We can't come like that preparing for teams. Like, we all think we can win. We know we can win these games.
Even though they haven't had the W, they're playing a lot tougher and doing some things a lot better. But it would mean a lot for them to have that out of the way. And obviously, you never want to sit there with a goose egg sitting on your record at any point in time in anything.
The Lady Ducks opened their 2009 lacrosse season, their 4th ever, on Saturday by hosting 18th-ranked Stanford. Brimming with smiles, Oregon looked to avenge last season's 1-point loss in Palo Alto. On the fast break, the Ducks' Anna Swicklick flicks it to Celeste Meyer, who holds it high above her defender and finds it back in the net. Oregon 2, Stanford 1. But after a quick start, Oregon deflates late. The Cardinals' Leslie Ford powers the ball in, taking advantage of an Oregon foul. Watch out, number 14 excites easily. Stanford beats Oregon 17-5.
And now we go to Richard Sussman for our weekly segment, Predict the Pack. Richard?
Thanks, guys. This week in the Pac-10, UCLA can expect to have a good week as the Southern California schools head east to take on the Arizona schools. I predict that the Bruins will come away with a win in a hard-fought game on Thursday against Arizona State, and then follow that with a comfortable victory over Arizona on Saturday. Meanwhile, the Trojans will split the 2 games with a win over Arizona on Thursday and a loss to Arizona State on Saturday. While all of this excitement is happening down south, the Northern California schools renew their rivalry as the Cal Golden Bears host the Stanford Cardinal this Saturday. Fans on both sides should expect a hard-fought battle, but I predict that the Cardinal won't be able to stop the Bears as Cal pulls off the narrow victory. Also this week, the Oregon schools head north to face the schools from Washington. Oregon State fans should be pleased with their team's performance, as I predict OSU will split the 2 games, falling short to Washington on Thursday, but bouncing back on Saturday with a victory against Washington State. Meanwhile, for Ducks fans, I predict an end to the misery as Michael Dunnigan and Tawan Porter lead the Ducks to their first conference win on Thursday against Washington State. However, I also predict that the Ducks will fall back into their losing ways on Saturday against Washington. And there you have it. The Pac-10 has been predicted. Now, back to you guys.
Thanks, Richard. In softball, the Ducks won 3 in a row after losing their first 2 in an Arizona tournament last weekend.
And in tennis, the women showed up their male counterparts, winning both their matches. The men dropped both of theirs.
Well, at least they're not the men's basketball team, that's for sure. Can't wait for track season.
I did like those lacrosse highlights, though. I wish more teams wore skirts. Well, that looks like all the time we have for you guys. For DuckU Sports, I'm Dylan Sylvester.
And I'm Michael Conowitz. Stay tuned for the rest of DuckU, and we'll see you next week.